The end of watch for Milwaukee police officer Kendall. Today, his family made the decision to take the 32-year-old off of life support.
Greetings to all of you who back the blue, and welcome to another episode of Fallen Heroes, a segment dedicated to honoring law enforcement officers who made the ultimate sacrifice. And today, we remember and celebrate the life of Officer Kendall of the Milwaukee Police Department. On Thursday, June 26, Officer responded to a 911 report of a person armed with a rifle in a residential area. Together with his partner, both 6-year veterans, he entered an alley to investigate. Without warning, they were ambushed. The gunman, allegedly waiting in the bushes, fired at least 16 rounds at them from an AR-style rifle.
Partner Christopher McCrae were both shot near 25th and Garfield. The attack described as an ambush. The hours-long search for the shooter was chaotic, and the reaction from city leaders was anger and frustration.
No person in law enforcement should ever be fired.
Enough is enough. The violence against our police officers is out of hand.
Officer Kendall was only 32 years old, and he was more than just a police officer. He was a friend, a brother in blue, and a reassuring presence in his community.
Family members shared photos with us of him, and they also shared this video showing him interacting with loved ones. They tell us he's a family man who always wanted to be in a position to protect and serve, so being a police officer was perfect for him.
We fought like brothers and sisters, but we loved like brothers and sisters as well. We had game nights, family dinners. He was a son to my mother. You know, he was the uncle to my babies.
They met in high school when was 16. Arce says she watched him grow and mature over the years.
The one thing that I could say has never changed is that he was always there for everybody. He was there for his friends. He took care of his grandmother. He loved his nieces and nephews.
They talked every day, hung out every day. He loved everyone, that everyone was family, either by blood or chosen.
He was proud to be an MPD.
But she also said he was much more than that.
He had a pure heart, and he had a lot of love to still give. He was our family. He was our brother. He was our, he was a nephew. He was a son. He was everything, and people need to realize that.
Colleagues described him as a teddy bear behind the badge, strong and kind, and always ready to serve.
When you see Kendall in person, you have to appreciate his presence, for he is as tall as he is wide. And with his larger-than-life presence, there was a quiet humility about him that made him truly special.
He walked in integrity. He loved the job. He grew up so fast, and he aspired to be something. And I'm so proud of him for that. And by the time he reached his teens, all he talked about was either becoming a U.S. Marshal or a police officer.
Now the community mourns, not just an officer, but a fellow Milwaukeean who laid down his life in defense of others.
Growing up with somebody in law enforcement, you know what it's like to watch them leave. You're worried that they're not going to come back home. And so I think that's what really motivated me to get here, is like show that I know what that feels like, and I feel horrible that somebody is actually feeling that way.
You know, I served in the Milwaukee Police Department, and after 25 years, I would say it's a brotherhood and sisterhood. I know what they went through, you know, working on the job, giving up, sacrificing the days, nights, holidays, family.
The ultimate sacrifice being remembered as a community and family of strangers honors the life Officer Corder lived.
If he was like a relative of mine, I would be really sad, and I don't know how I could manage to do that.
I think any officer would say they're willing to make that sacrifice, but of course, nobody wants to have to actually experience it. It's a horrible event.
The tragedy turned into a celebration of his life.
He was truly, truly missed, and he did the most honorable thing in the world, becoming a police officer. And he will never, ever be forgotten. He will always be remembered through the Milwaukee Police Department. He will always be a hero, and we will never forget him.
This is the second or third time that I have to do this, and I just want to just be able to be in the presence of it, to really just feel it and just continue to pray. And hopefully things will lighten up a little bit on the officers, because they are here to protect us.
What a sight to look at. I just talked to a woman who says that Officer Corder came to her rescue during a difficult time. They are here today honoring not only this fallen officer, but also this entire department.
He wanted to dive into this line of work at such a young age, and I asked him why. He's like, I just feel like it's my calling.
Officer Kendall Corder was called to serve.
He was a good person all around.
His friend Amanda Alicki remembers Officer Corder's life and conversations they had before his line of duty death.
And every time I ran into him, he said, I still like what I'm doing.
His passion brighter than the flowers and balloons left at a memorial outside of Milwaukee Police District 2, where the fallen officer worked.
I was devastated with the news, hoping he was going to pull through, but unfortunately he passed away.
Zach Anderson placed a flag on the squad Monday morning.
Just support the MPD at this time, because they go in day out and protect the community, and this could happen to anyone, but it's so sad.
People from across the area dropped off items, prayed, and showed support any way they could throughout the day.
To Officer Corder's family, his partner, his fellow officers, and the citizens of Milwaukee, today we share in your sorrow. We honor his sacrifice, his courage, his compassion, and his legacy.
I like the Milwaukee Police Department.
He wrote Officer Kendall Corder a letter, placing it on a memorial during a touching tribute.
Thank you for protecting my city and making it a safer place for me to grow up in. Thank you for your service.
May we never forget the values that this exceptional young man laid down his life for. Officer Kendall Corder, your watch is ended.
Till we meet again, rest easy, Kendall. Isaiah Corder, badge 3509. Squad 2253, you are now relieved from your watch.
Rest easy, brother. We got it from here.
Milwaukee police officer Kendall Corder represented the very best of us.
I hope you all know how much Kendall wanted to do right by you.
The entire city is mourning with you all today.
It takes a special person to put that uniform on and protect people they don't know.
Thank you, Officer Kendall Corder, for your dedicated service to our community. And thank you to all our Milwaukee police officers who are here or who are out in our community serving.
Your pain is unimaginable, but know that the world is a better place because of who Kendall was.
Hey, I'm Officer Corder, District 2, Milwaukee Police. I'm a police officer. I love being a police officer. It's an exciting job. It's never a dull day. You never know what's going to happen. So that's one reason why I like being a Milwaukee police officer. Hopefully all of you in class will want to be a police officer one day. I know there's a lot going on, but by the time you're my age, hopefully all that is gone. Have a good day.
Thank you for joining me on this segment of Fallen Heroes. We will continue to honor those who stand on the thin blue line and never forget the sacrifices that they make. Please like and share this video, and if you have not done so, please subscribe. As always, thank you for your continued support, but more importantly, please continue to support our shields. God bless.